All right, welcome everybody. Here we are for some yoga. Go ahead and have a seat. We'll get to meditating here. Get nice and comfortable. And just focus on your breathing. Inhale for about 5 seconds. Thinking about deep belly breathing. Feel the belly come out as you inhale. And then exhale, feel the belly coming in. Nice, long, deep, slow breaths. And think about relaxing with each exhale. Just letting go of all your muscles. Just really letting go. Imagine that you're inhaling relaxation and exhaling tension. Take your breath to any area that has tension and imagine that you're just exhaling it all out. And then just think about all the things that you hear, getting you in the present moment. Think about maybe 5 or 6 things that you can come up with that you hear in your present moment. Just kind of run through the list. Taking just a couple more deep breaths and then we'll open up. Okay, so let's go ahead and scoot up a little bit. Start with rotations. Looking side to side as well. And then hold it, twisting and turning. And other side. Push out, curve the back. Taking a couple deep breaths. Try to breathe into the back area. Good, and then put your hands in your back pockets. Open the chest up, elbows together. Breathing in the chest. Reaching up and over, reaching down with the other hand. Breathing in your side here. And other side. And relax. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, just let it go. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then reach back and grab the chair. Lift the chest, breathe in the chest again. Excellent. Then we're going to face the side, one leg back and reaching up. Stretching this hip flexor here, really pushing the leg back, breathing nice and deep. And then bring both feet to the side. Sit up good, nice and tall, twisting and turning. Take a couple deep breaths. And back to center, inner stretch. So you have your legs nice and wide, toes turned out a little bit, and then lean forward with your back nice and straight. Should feel it in the inner thighs. Take a couple deep breaths. And then we'll face the other side, stretching the hip flexor, one leg back, and then lean back a little bit, reaching up. Okay, bring both feet to the side, sit up nice and tall, and rotate back. And back to center. Okay, let's cross the legs, either low or high, and just leaning forward. Good, hugging up, sitting up nice and tall. We're gonna just kind of hug up and really stretch this hip, pulling it in, taking some deep breaths. Good, let's go ahead and switch sides. Either low or high, good posture, and leaning forward. And then hugging up. Excellent. All right, we're gonna do some hip circles next. So sit up nice and tall, and you're just gonna circle the hips out with alternate legs, up and out. And then another direction, out and up. Good. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. We're gonna keep working those hips. Today, we're gonna do some balanced poses intermixed with some regular strength and stretching poses. So let's start with hip circles. Other direction. Okay, so we're gonna start with warrior one, stepping forward with this leg here, reaching up with both hands, lunging into it, feeling the stretch in the abdominal area and the hip flexor. Take a couple breaths. One more deep breath. Good, and then we'll go to warrior three. One leg back, reaching out with both hands. You can reach toward the chair if you want. One more breath. And relax. Good, rotate those hips around again. Other direction. And then we go up to the balls of the feet, holding there, just balancing for about 3 deep breaths. All right, let's go to a downward dog next, just stretching it all out. One more deep breath. And back to center. Good. Let's go ahead and step out on the other side for warrior one. Reaching up with both hands, taking a couple deep breaths. Good. Then going to warrior three. Couple deep breaths. Just try to focus on one spot. That might help. And relax. Back up to the balls of the feet. Balancing again. Pull those shoulders back and down. One more breath. Okay, so one leg back, coming to heart center, bow and arrow stance. Go ahead and switch sides. One more breath. Excellent. All right, next is triangle. So we're going to step out with this leg here, about 45 degrees or 90 degrees, I should say. Point this forward, point this to the side, reach down. You might want to have a pretty deep stance. Reach down and reach up, drawing a straight line here, and then looking back at the hand, opening the chest. Take a couple deep breaths. And relax, reverse warrior. Shorten your stance up a little bit. Looking at this hand now, reaching up and back. And then we go to tree pose, coming to heart center. Again, just focus on one spot. That will help. But if this is easy, you might look around a little bit, make it harder. Take one more breath. Good, then inhale, reach up. Take a couple breaths in the belly. And then stepping out for triangle. So left foot steps out, reach down, have a good wide stance, bend the front leg, reach up with the other hand, looking back, taking some deep breaths. One more breath. Good, and then we do reverse warrior. And relax. Good, up and down with the shoulders. And then we come to tree pose, other side. You can come to the side of your chair if you need to. Try focusing on one spot. Just keep trying if you lose it. Take 2 more breaths. Good, inhale, reach up. Breathing deep in the belly. And then walk yourself down toward the front. As much as you like, you can go to keeping your back straight, keeping your head below your heart or above your heart. But if it's okay for you, you can take it a little lower. Hold for 2 breaths. And then slowly roll up to mountain pose. Meet you at mountain pose. So feet are about hip width apart when you get there. Pull the shoulders back and down. Tight, tuck the rear under. Pull the head back. Just taking some deep breaths. Good. Next, we'll go to star pose. Start with this side here. Leaning to the side like a star. Make yourself a star. Take a couple deep breaths. And relax. All right, let's try the other side. Take one more breath. And relax. Good. Side to side with your hips. And then feet together. Side angle stretch. You're going to reach up and over. Ear to shoulder, take a couple breaths. And then other side. Excellent. Next is tandem balance, one foot in front of the other. And we'll come to heart center. Looking at this hand as it travels up, you can look at it with your eyes and then come back and just stay at heart center if that's enough for you. Challenge yourself more if you want to look. Look at the other hand as it raises up and then come back. Inhale, other side. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, other side. Good. All right, let's go to downward dog. Stretch it all out. Take a couple deep breaths. And then back to center. All right, let's try the balance on the other side. So the other foot is in front. Come to heart center. Find your balance first. If that's enough for you, just hold there. Otherwise, I'm going to come up with this hand, looking at it, inhaling, and then exhaling. Other side. One more each side. And other side. Good, and then just bring it out. Twisting and turning. Look in the direction you're turning. A little more twist that way. Okay, so our last balance is going to be to hold our knee up. Fairly simple, just hold the knee up. So if you could do this for 20 seconds, you're pretty well average. Hopefully you can do it 5 or 10 seconds at least. If you can't, you might want to keep working it. 10 more seconds. All right, let's try the other side. See if you can compare. Ten seconds. And relax. All right, great job. Let's go and have a seat. We're going to start with legs crossed, either low or high. So you can meet me there whenever you're ready. Feel free to get a drink of water too. And we're going to keep good posture, leaning forward. And then hugging up. Stretching the side of the hip here. And other side. Lower high, lean forward. And hugging up. Stretching that hip even more. Take some deep breaths. Okay, so then put both feet out and just kind of stretch forward like you're sitting on the floor, but you're sitting on your chair there. Just lean into it, take a couple breaths. Okay, and then go ahead and relax on that. Sit back all the way. We're going to work the neck, grabbing onto the side of the chair, just leaning to the side. And then look down to the side. Good. Other side, ear to shoulder. Look down. Okay, and then looking straight down, and like a pendulum on the clock, the neck is just going to go side to side. Good, and then looking to the side, and other side. Down and up. Not too far back, but just get a good stretch down. And then open up. And last for the neck, forward and back. All right, and then we'll finish with meditation. But before we get into that, let's work the face muscles a little bit. Make like a sour face with your face here. And then just relax. A couple more times with that. Tighten the face muscles. Take a deep breath in and relax. One more time, tighten the face muscles. Deep breath in and relax. And then just focus on relaxation. Allow yourself to relax, letting go of all the muscles. Imagine that you're just kind of melting into your chair, really letting go. Feel your body just relaxing. Feel the breath coming in and out. Enjoy your breath and your relaxation. Then focus on your belly breathing. Exhale all the air out. Feel the diaphragm muscles contracting. And then inhale, allowing the muscles to relax. Just work your belly breathing for a few more breaths. Two more breaths and we'll close up. Open your eyes, coming heart center. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for joining me once again, and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you're at.